I'm going to give you a story about three trees. Three trees, much like us, with dreams, with aspirations, with hopes, with desires. These three trees started talking to each other and said, when the woodcutter comes, the first tree said, I want to be made into a treasure chest that would carry the wealthy jewels of the world, untold treasures that are priceless. Many of us have dreams like that. We want things to do, places to go, people to see, accomplishments to be made. The second tree said, I want to be made into a yacht. I want to sail the mighty oceans to destinations distant. I want to go to frontiers that have yet to be conquered. I want the passengers on my yacht to be nobility. I want people to ride on me with thrill and pleasure because we are the highest of the highest. The third tree said, when the woodcutter comes, I want to be left alone. And many of us go through life like that. Some of us want stuff, some of us want distance, and some of us just want to be left alone. Well, the woodcutter did come. The first tree did not become a treasure chest. It was manufactured into a rude, crude trough. It did not carry treasure of jewels. It was designed to lay in a barn. Animals were going to drink out of it, and one day, a baby was placed there. A baby that changed humanity. And that tree that had been made into a trough when it wanted to be a treasure chest suddenly realized it was carrying the greatest treasure of all. The second tree that wanted to be a yacht to sail to frontiers that were vast and distant found itself made into a small boat. It was not on an ocean, it was on a lake. The distances it wanted to go, it could see. They were able to be seen on the other shore. Tethered to the shallow end of an obscure lake, its passengers were not the nobility and the royalty. They were smelly fishermen. And it, one day, in the middle of the lake, heard something. A man stood up and asked the winds to quiet down, asked the roar of the thunder to cede, asked the waves to behave. And suddenly this tree realized it was carrying the greatest cargo in the world. The third tree, obviously, you know what happened. The carpenter came, chopped it down, and threw it into an obscure woodpile. Till one day, a man was asked to go, put it on his back, carry it up a hill, and stay placed forever where history would be demarcated. It would truly become something that was left alone, but when looked at, would actually change the fate of humanity. Three trees. We have the same privilege as we go through our own journey. That privilege of asking ourselves, what do we do with this cross?